perhaps you can be of assistance. I'm trying to purchase an elixir to protect me from dark magic, but this so-called alchemist says there are none to buy.
I told you, you need to bring your own ingredients. I'm not running a charity.
I don't understand.
My apologies. I am Morton, a sorcerer and scholar. Recently, I've been working to decipher some ancient Mage Clan scrolls. While doing so, I found something strange. There is a connection between the Mage Clans and the armored snake creatures that infest the jungles east of here. I intend to brave the ruins and see if I can't uncover more. But first I must protect myself from their particular type of shadow magic, which led me here to this unhelpful merchant. Do you happen to have the ingredients for such an elixir? Excerpts from the auguries of Abemari predicted their clan being overwhelmed by cold-blooded sorcerers. Separately, ancient writings by the Zan Esu describe their elemental spells being deflected by enchanted brass armor. It's all just circumstantial, of course. But I believe I can uncover something more tangible if I can search the Mage Clan ruins. You are too kind. Would you be interested in assisting me in the next step of my research?
All right.
Excellent. I shall await you at the city gates. The first ruin I'd like to inspect is very close by.
I've lost too many comrades.
What is it? This script. This confirms my suspicions. The Eniod clan magically shackled these creatures with ensorcelled armor to bolster their own armies during the Mage Clan wars. It seems that the creatures outlived their masters in the end. Is this the reason they can conjure this dark magic? I'd like to investigate further. If the magic runs as deep as I suspect, I'll need to examine not only their armor, but their remains as well. Some of their eyes and hearts will do. I have some preparations to make. There is a clearing nearby. Meet me there once you've gathered the items. These will do perfectly. Thank you for your diligence. All of these elements throng with the same magic. The mages clearly intended their spells to persist through the generations. While these creatures are certainly brutal, I find what the Eniod clan did here quite unsavory. If you'd follow me, there's something I'd like to show you. While you were in the field, I was able to use the Eniod's magic to stupefy one of the Nangari. While I have no love for these creatures, they deserve better than to be treated as discarded tools of war. So I plan to break the ancient enchantments. After having inspected the items you brought me, I think I can make an educated guess as to the incantations. Very well. Kisio no sunt tagim abzu. Eni adum kostfe onya suyoi cho. Yes, I can feel the magic unraveling. Wait. No!
Presumptuous child! You defile our sacred incantations It's with your children. We will rip your enough tongue from your head!
Did it somehow interact with... Never mind. Quickly, let us leave this place. I failed to break the enchantments, and enraged ancient wraiths in the process. Perhaps I will return to research, and leave the practical work to others more inclined. Thank you for your assistance all the same. Let us consider this a reminder to live our lives such that future historians have no cause for methods such as ours.
bloodletting to purify my body, to prepare for the gift I'll receive soon. Many in my family have become blessed vessels for the Etsuksupa, spirits who protect the Umaru by hunting and devouring godmen. I need 6 godmen heads to finish the ritual, but I can barely stand. Could you gather them for me and bring them to the Etsuksupa shrine to the northwest? just the heads I needed. We can begin. I'll add my purified blood to the altar and then... Wait! My grandfather's idol! There was supposed to be an idol here at the shrine, but it's gone! I won't survive another ritual purification. This has to happen now. Hear me, Etsuksupa! Your vessel stands before you, hallowed and hollowed. I smell something. Godmen are near. The hunt has begun.
What was that? There it is.
The purification, the transformation, this gnawing hunger. My body, my flesh can't handle the strain. It was foolish to invoke Etsuksupa without the idol in place. This hunger was supposed to make me stronger, not consume me. I don't know where to find the idol, but maybe if I can quiet the hunger a bit, I'll be able to think more clearly. Thank you, my friend, but I must return to the hunt. Farewell.
Yes! Salir has blessed our hunt. We shall eat well. If you too are to hunt in his domain, it is highly advised to gain his respect first. You can find a small shrine that we built in Salir's honor not far from here. Our offering is still fresh. May it bring you a plentiful hunt.
people to see. Care for some gut? Is that... Yes! The idol my grandfather carved. Please, give it to me. The hunger isn't gone, but it's different. Feels more like a blade in my hands than one at my neck. I think I could live with this. Thank you for all the help you've given me. The Khazra here in the Restless Canopy have gotten bold and fight beside the Snake Men. If we visit again, consider joining my hunt. Finally, let us fulfill my ancestors' dream. My hunting range ends here. Fare thee well.
Off we go again. For a moment, I thought you were one of my recruits. Kunin and Ayakape haven't come back from scouting yet. It's their first mission unsupervised, and I know how eager they are to prove themselves. I'm worried they've gotten into some trouble. Will you check on them for me? They're assigned to survey the 7 stones. Tell them Kunin's mother made a batch of her spiced shortbread. That always brings them running. That is a duty I cannot surrender to you. If you can't journey to 7 stones, I understand. My best years are behind me, and the jungle is harsh. I'll serve until my last. But that jungle would be my undoing. Kuras can't afford to lose any more scouts. They're both sons of palace workers. Grew up together. They said they wanted more than that life could offer. So I gave them jobs. They do their families proud. Kuras is threatened on all sides. Best to address any dangers before they reach us. 7 stones is the worst of it. If you don't stand against them, something's bound to take advantage.
Get out of here. He could be back any second. He thought he could control it. We thought... Is he gone? His toxin. I can feel it warping my mind. It's only a matter of time before it overtakes me again. We could use it for good. We've been watching the dregs for weeks, watching their strength grow. We wanted to be able to fight them. I thought he could control the effects, but he was gone so fast. I knew I kept it all my life, and that wasn't him anymore. Please, Wanderer, please don't leave me here like this.
Ayakape. Poor Kunin. This is all my fault. I should have seen that those two weren't ready. Anyone who consumes the Dreg toxin is rewarded with power, but at a terrible cost. They were good men, only wanted safety for their people, and they gambled everything to secure it. I'm only sorry they could not die warriors' deaths. Now what do I tell their mothers?
My master, Ezra Khan. He was once gatekeeper to the city of Necropolis, and now whispers from beyond the veil. The time has come for Rathma's faithful to return to the holy city. I've learned from locals that the lightless tunnels surrounding the city's Stygian gates swarm with the spawn of hatred. They thrive in the shadows after Malthiel's Reapers butchered the Necromancers. My master appointed the task to me. I, Kairos, shall open the city's gates once more and take his place as gatekeeper. I'm unsure when the way to the gate will be cleared, but when it is, I ask that you join me there. I believe Rathma brought us together for a purpose.
darkness here is suffocating.
I am Mira, one of the priests of Rathma, though you may better know us as Necromancers. The entrance to the once great necropolis, formerly the only true home to followers of Rathma's teachings. Though Necromancers are known to be wanderers, Rathma built this haven for us. Here, priests of Rathma can study, teach, and reside, without the usual judgment of those unfamiliar with our ways. I heard stories of a former home to our order here, and came to find it. It seems you found it first. Moons ago, Maltael released his minions, Reapers, to attack Sanctuary. Necropolis was included in that attack. Most of the priests of Rathma were slain, including Death Speaker Jordan. Though we do not fear death, the attack left the Order without direction. Necropolis was forgotten and hallowed. Until now. They must have been trying to claim the bodies of the great necromancers entombed beyond this gate. But relighting the warding braziers that Rathma left here prevented that. Not entirely. I have Friedrich and Cassian to keep me company. Seeing as Kairos here has already joined the effort, I believe more of our order will join us in the future.
And I shall continue in my effort to open the gates. Though, the notes my master left me are cryptic at best. Regardless, if you need healing during your stay, speak with Gnosis, my retainer.
Well spoken, Kairos. This effort may take years, but someday I believe our order will have a home once again. In the meantime, avail yourself of our services as much as you need.
Wanderer, I heard you were responsible for liberating the gates of Necropolis. My undying thanks to you. But all is not well. The jeweled finger of Ezra Khan, gatekeeper of Necropolis and my master, has been stolen. The finger was stored within a reliquary, concealed inside this golem, the last of Ezra Khan's servants. The finger is not only a relic, but also the key to opening the gate of Necropolis. If we cannot find the finger, what lies beyond will remain sealed away forever. The spirits remaining in the golem's husk whisper of the thief fleeing towards ruins in the west. Though that is all they know. Start your search at those ruins, my friend.
Who treads upon me? Hell, take you!
How strange.
Please. Please, help me. I cannot move. I cannot see.
Before the dregs cut my throat, I saw another prisoner swallow a jeweled finger. Even now, I can feel the finger's magic keeping me in this hard life.
Trapped within rotting corpses. This is the danger of the uninitiated tampering with Necromancer magic. The fool must have been desperate. Thought swallowing the finger would save him from death. Oh, a pity. But regardless, we have it now. The jeweled finger is vital to unlocking the gates of Necropolis. But I still must master the intricate rituals my mentor left me. It will take time, but you've played an integral role in reclaiming the Holy City. Thank you.
Before the mining site north of here was overrun, we used to not have to haul acres so far. Such a shame.
Did you hear someone's been maintaining the old ballistas? In case the giants return?
Ugh, what insane gossip. No one has seen a living giant in centuries.
Agreed. My armor would often tell the tale of our ancestors who helped take down the giants when they walked this land.
Sounds like just that, a tale.
May Akarat guide your steps.
Yes, I need a bit of help from an outsider. I befriended a Lakuni, Wem, I call him. I fed him a few times and I know what you're thinking, but Well, I think he's tribeless. Usually, Lakuni stay away from settlements, but some merchants caught him close to town. Poor cat. I think he was looking for me. Can you help me free him? They have him by Drowning Rock.
Eco Fall was built off the hard work of mining and trading Eco. I feel immense pride to see the town grow over the years.
Any blood spilled. Once you've got their attention, I'll free Wem.
Time is coming in. Shouldn't we keep him alive? I just want to see how long you can hold your breath, cat.
Invite the wrath of not one.
We got a problem. The fighting wasn't in the cards, but I win.
Yeah, get out of here!
Prison, we got a problem. Hey, it is cat. You'll get what's coming to you. But first, get that cat. I can't keep him safe. Next time you won't be around to help. This is for the best. Right, back to the mines for me. Thank you for your help.
Fool! The merchants won't pay now. I've taken lives for less, but this, I'll enjoy this fight.
Before the chapel was built here, the Skatsimi would come to these cliffs to commune. This place is rife with old memories. The rituals we perform remind us of our history. We all come to offer thanks and celebrate. Even Laszlo, who does not practice our ways, offers a blessing of his own. But unfortunately, he's old and has fallen ill. Laszlo would rather argue with all of us than accept help. But perhaps he would be more accepting of a newcomer like you. Please speak with him and help him in any way he allows. The spirit of gratitude will abound and truly bless this harvest. Because he's ill and likely won't be with us much longer. It's what he would do for me with the circumstances reversed. Better his last breaths are ones of acceptance and kindness, despite his misgivings.
As I do for him, of course, which is why my work is so important. Listen, you may not understand how he misleads them all, but I do. No, leave me alone. I don't want any... wait, who are you? You know what? Yes, there is something you can do. You see that horn? That damn horn. They blow it every time they come here. I cannot rest with the noise these people make. You want to help me? Go buy some giant guts from Equifor and clog that horn. Maybe, just maybe, I can rest and reflect enough on the light to invoke a proper blessing on these lost souls. Oh.
I trekked from Kuras to Ikerfall to make some gold from mining Iker. I left my family behind. Akarat willing, if I persist, it will be worth it. For me and for them.
My stock is already spoken for. What makes you think I'd even sell to a vagrant like you? If you want the gods so badly, go carve some out of a stinking carcass, like the rest of the vermin around here.
troubling me? What's troubling me is thinking I'd get some help around here. But instead, my time was wasted by some good-for-nothing fools. If you manage to find them, tell them they're fired. I never want to see or hear from them again. They are dead to me. You can reclaim their tools and load as payment. See how they like that. Probably became wandering vagrants, like yourself, if they aren't dead.
Not to understand.
Climb back in there and get another one. I'm not taking a loss on this. It's nothing. Mind your business.
One of my best workers was carried off by that damn bloodhawk.
And he was holding the calcified heart.
Just so. I don't know how many times I have to explain this. It's gone.
Look. I've already got a buyer lined up in Korust. Do you know what they'll do to me if I show up empty-handed? If I go down, you can be sure I'll take you all with me.
Wanderer, if you want to help, find where the bloodhawk nests. If we're lucky, it merely swallowed the calcified heart and we can get it back. The bird always flies away southeast, so it likely nests somewhere there. But be warned. That beast has acquired a taste for giant parts. It's nearly tripled in size. A valuable part of the giant's anatomy. We salvaged it from these bones, at no small risk to ourselves. No! Do not do that! The giant's parts are valuable to people who know how to process and refine them. Otherwise, it's all just putrid remains.
not too late that the beast's stomach acids could have dissolved the heart. Give it here.
You've done right by us. Here, an equal cut of the day's take is the least we can do.
Now to sell this for an obscene profit.
We were negotiating with these thieving Sine when we were attacked. We tried to explain that this is sacred land protected by Wasipatsu, but they refused to listen. This scum got what he deserved, but his accomplice got away with the artifact. It must be returned to appease Wasipatsu. If you can find them and retrieve it, we will be extremely grateful. That's a Lawaka. In our native tongue, that means a place of peace. A sacred place for our people and spirits. There are few areas like this left. We hold ceremonies here. This is a sanctuary to speak freely, to negotiate without fear of tempers flaring. Wasipatsu is a spirit guardian. He defends this land as he would a ward. have done us a great favor. The spirits have seen your kindness. This treasured land can continue to be a place of peace and openness because of your help. Jowamashi.
Quite the challenge, eh?
Death will find me either way, Giona. I do not run from it.
So you would die a fool?
No, I would die fulfilled. My hands grow frail, but my heart is strong. I would see it returned to Nyamoyo, the soul of Teganze, to protect Giona when I cannot.
Nyamoyo has been quiet for generations, Baba. I need you, not some ritual.
Time is not mine to give, Giona. It will be taken, as all things, no matter how I raise my spear.
If stubbornness were a spear, I would not worry, Baba.
True, but it will keep it steady. If I had some Damu blossoms, I know I could awaken Nyamoyo again. A spirit to some, a fiend to others. To my blood, it is the bestial soul of Teganze. Nyamoyo grants us the strength to hunt and rewards those who match the beasts of these lands as equals. The Lakuni are its eyes and ears. Children who carry Nyamoyo's voice to those who forget. I would see its voice answered with my own. They are predators that look back at you and smile with their eyes. I have watched them for seasons since my youth, yet they continue to surprise me. The Lakuni thrive when their prey holds expectations. Your mind must be as sharp as your spear. Any less, and you will meet Nyamoyo through the belly of its children. Flowers that rise from the blood of Lakuni, a connection to Nyamoyo. Consuming a single petal spoils a warrior's heart, granting them vigor and focus. A gift in all ways.
Abasi is a proud warrior. He welcomes any challenge with a smile and confidence that I do not always share. Eventually, a warrior must put down their spear and accept the weight of time, recognize what they can do with what remains. He is not strong enough to say goodbye, refuses to. In that, I understand. He left to find a scarred heart for the ritual. I told him to wait, but there is no stopping him when he is on the hunt. He spoke of searching the carcasses stashed by the hunters. Please, find him before he joins the corpses himself. Oh, Baba. Baba has taught me all there is to know of the Lakuni. But knowledge alone does not prepare you for their cunning. They watch you with interest beyond any beast. Adapting. Killing one teaches the next to change tactics. Survivors bring greater challenge to the new day. Our ancestors say that Lakuni ritualists carve out the hearts of true warriors, scarring them as gifts for Nyamoyo. To find our dead with a missing heart was an honor. A warrior recognized by Nyamoyo's children. But Baba does not need to prove himself. Nyamoyo knows he is strong, as I do.
marked by Nyamoyo's children. Fresh, the scars still win. And you, the Damu blossoms. Nyamoyo guides you as well, my friend. Now, I will prove to the spirits that the heart of Abasi does not grow silent. Come, the bestial soul awaits us both. He will not wait much longer. It is said that a warrior's heart carries the weight of their pride in Teganze, the worth of their deeds, the song of their soul. There is a shrine here, hidden beneath stone, where my ancestors offered their hearts to Nyamoyo. Nyamoyo carries our strength beyond death, takes our hearts so they continue to drum across the plains when all else is silent. He ensures they are heard by those our words can no longer reach. Come, Nyamoyo is eager. Children linger here, testing those who believe themselves worthy. We will not disappoint. I can hear them, hear their hearts drumming in these walls. We are close. Thank you for welcoming me, ancestors. Demon carries such weight in those concerned with words. Good and evil, black and white. Nothing is so simple. It should not be. Nyamoyo gives for all that it takes. A warrior's heart is offered, protection and strength given in return. Do demons really deserve such condemnation without consideration? Do we? My ancestors have known the Lakuni as long as they've known these lands. They are beasts, they are fiends, they are ever-changing. The one thing that remains is their ties to Nyamoyo. They share Nyamoyo's eyes, Nyamoyo's voice. They are its children as much as Giona is my own. Nyamoyo's children will be drawn to our presence here. They will test us, bleed us. If you would be my spear, I will see that Nyamoyo answers my call.
I'll handle it.
Tell Giona there was no reward in the hunt until I returned to see her smile. Whistle to the winds, and I will always return home. Nyamoyo, a child of Teganze calls to you. A warrior's heart throbs. I have played on these plains. Spear and claw with your children. They know my presence, my pride. Now, my body grows tired. This spear heavy. I can no longer protect those most dear to me. Take this warrior's heart, carry it in your claws, and have it echo beyond this life!
Kuni ambush moved in while my back was turned. No spear at my side. A fool's mistake. But then, a cloud of sand appeared, moving through them like a serpent. I could not see. Only heard roaring and the tearing of flesh. Then, it faded. He did it, didn't he? The ritual for Nyamoyo. Offering his warrior heart. I can feel him here now. His strength by my side. The spear I cannot see. Thank you, Baba. When I was a child, I always complained if Baba was gone too long on the hunts. He said anytime I missed him, I need only whistle. The winds would carry it to his ear, calling him home. No matter how far away or hidden he might be, he would always hear it.
Have you come to help the young one?
I only lived because I ran and hid. Can't say I regret it now. Came back to find this place a hellhole. In case you need a spot for lying low, I hold up in some old ruins, southeast of here.
One of the Lacune creatures. It took our sister Vanna. They ran across the breach. Can you help her?
My sister must have sent you. Thank you. I feel much better already.
Akarat steps. It's good to see another grown face. Brighter days are coming, stranger. They've got to. At last, a chance to work on some weapons.
They do not cease. There is no hiding from them. I turned my back on my faith, my oath, on the cathedral and what it became under Urivar. And I underestimated his conviction. Hunted now in such a foreign place. I've earned my brand, but my sister, Sasa, I fear they have found her too. If I can draw out the Venator, Rivar's elite trackers, we may have a chance to escape. Our only chance. Venator are knights, hand-selected by Urivar for their doggedness and cruelty. They seek those who wrong or weaken the cathedral, and make a spectacle of their death. The Venator shun subterfuge. There is no blade in your back. You will see their eyes when you die. His justice was a lie. It is wrath carried by the husk of a man, hollowed by hell. He has carved the cathedral into a force without mercy, without reason. The light of Inarius is gone. Death claims a corpse, not a creed. His dogma of wrath will move to another. The Venator are proof of that. It is easy to sway in times such as these. She's proof there's still goodness in this world. Kindness that isn't marred by hate. When I returned, tattered in all ways, she welcomed me with a smile. It shined brighter than the light of Inarius. She is the warmth I thought lost in this world. She cannot be taken by this. Thank you. Slaying the knight should draw out the Venator. They will not ignore a challenge.
Your sister awaits you, Yorick.
Why? Sasa had no part in this. She was innocent. You butcher and burn. For what? Justice. There is no justice here. No, but there will be for you. That birthmark on her arm. Sasa. This was a trap. What have they done to you, sister? A mask burned onto her face to hide her. And I almost... You did not escape hell, Murivar. It sat at your shoulder, still whispering. Madness. I will tend to Sasa and see we are free of the cathedral's wrath. I will never underestimate them again.
Yorivar tasked me with finding the sister and setting a test for Yorick. See if he can be blinded by fickle emotions. Prove he was unfit for the Order. I find the whole endeavor tedious. Torture without resolution is a meal without salt. Chewing without reward. I will give...
A close friend. Native. Who offered to guide us beyond the Night's Reach. She didn't deserve to be involved in this. I'm so sorry.
Live antiquities from all ends of the continent. You won't find it.
Well, it's just too bad.
It's this. Not bad, but you could do much better.
That wasn't too hard.
I do so enjoy you. Now that I do so. It's this.
Oh, such a shame.
Not bad, but you could do much better.
Diwata told me she spotted a creature in the woods yesterday. The way she described it, I can only imagine it's the one that eats goats.
At Saksupa, I figured it was just some folktale of a dog creature.
You might think it's just a story, but I'm determined to prove the jungle legend exists.
Well, I admire the dedication, friend.
I found her like this, mumbling about a summoning ritual.
It hurts. The spirit. It's in trouble.
The summoning must have gone awry, painfully connecting them. Search for the spirit south of here, just outside the old city. See if there's a way to help it.
Please hurry.
Something horrible must have happened after she connected with the spirit, which caused the ritual to be severed improperly. The spirit must be suffering deeply, and she can feel all of it.
What can be done?
Unfortunately, the best I can do is ease the pain and suffering of her physical body. The spiritual pain, I can sadly do nothing for.
Hello.
Survive. But those jaguars slaughtered my companions in less time than it takes to tell it. You. I am Akamatl, a traveling exile in desperate need of a capable fighter. There's a temple nearby where I can wield what little sorcery I know and compel those beasts to reveal themselves again. Then, you can strike them down. Those beasts serve Nebrhajomo, a foul and malicious trickster. Let's keep moving forward. I should utter that name only sparingly. It's rude to speak of those who may be watching. Should tell you something before we begin. Many years ago, I summoned the Dark Jaguar, Nebrhajomo, in an attempt to control him. The Dark Jaguar was not pleased to be disturbed, and so gave me a choice. He would butcher every man, woman, and child in my village, sparing only me and my kin. Or I could give him my 2 infant sons. I lost my children that night. When my village learned what I'd done, I was exiled. I can't be certain, but these beasts might well be after me. I do know they must be stopped. Let us begin. Light the braziers. Will not compel the jaguars to come here. Merely alert them to our presence. I must find just the right words to entice them.
Midnight Jaguar! yours. A true warrior comes to face you. Reveal yourselves, or cast away your honor forevermore. Begone, blood-drinking spirits. My companion will strike you down if you do not flee this realm. Why do you stare at me? Have I not given enough? What more could your master want? Did the beasts escape?
No. Something.
Follow their trail! They can't have gotten far with such grievous wounds. No. My sons. My poor children.
The beasts were my sons. The dark jaguar kept them alive. After all these years, Nebrahajomo's final insult was for me to bring death upon my own children. Leave me. There is nothing left save mourning and my own damning guilt.
think we'd find something. Oh! Bad luck. The next one will be better, I'm sure. I can tell you've seen battle. How fared you here?